Granville Museum was formed in 1999 as a historic museum, and then in 2000, Harold and Beverly Sutton came to Granville and discovered the general store at our Heritage Day that we have each May, and they were able to purchase the store and restored it and opened a year later. And they operated the store until 2007, when they gave the store to the Granville Museum with two provisions: that we would operate it as a general store and that we would offer Saturday night bluegrass, which we have been doing for the last 6 years. We also have an operating grist mill that is a Williams mill that will ground up to 2,000 pounds of corn a day, which we do grind about once a quarter, and we sell that mill at the store. We also operate a loom, a blacksmith shop, and also a pioneer village that contains the 1820 log cabin that was built by the Williamson family originally here in Granville, which we have moved to the site. We also operate an antique car museum and a Guff service station that is open Wednesday through Saturday. It has a different exhibit in it each quarter. The Sutton Homestead home also has a different exhibit in it, which changes each quarter as well. The T.B. Sutton General Store was actually built in 1880, and we operate it Wednesday through Saturday. We have a lunch counter and a great merchandise. Each Saturday night we have the Sutton Old Time Music Hour. We have dinner at 5 and 6:30 with a live radio taping with a warm-up show at 6 and the taping at 7 p.m. We are broadcast over 22 radio stations, as well as from our website and other means each week, as well as going out to our military all over the world each week as well. We have a different bluegrass band each Saturday night. We set up like 100 chairs in the center of the store, plus our balcony. At the Sutton Homestead Pioneer Village, we have an antique car museum, which is also a replica of the Guff service station that was the Raglan service station that sat adjacent to the Sutton General Store. It is a transportation museum displaying all the modes of transportation in the history of Granville, as well as a display of all of the different places that have sold gasoline here in Granville as well. It also contains 8 antique automobiles that we rotate on a quarterly basis, some of the most unique automobiles that you can find anywhere. Also, it includes antique toys, antique tractor, and other means of transportation, as well as a display of all of the products that Guff made in its history. Earlier this afternoon, we were at the Antique Car Museum, and you were filming Barney Fife, Andy Taylor, and Gomer Pyle, that are characters in the dinner play that we do here at Sutton Store each December and February, the first 2 weeks of each month. Based on a different show each time, we have all of the characters of the Andy Griffith Show. It's a great time to come and have a wonderful dinner and a 2-act play that will leave you in humor for sure. Historic Granville is operated by 157 volunteers that give of their time to operate the Granville Museum, the Sutton General Store, and the Sutton Homestead. We have only one paid staff member that is the manager of the store. What you see here in Granville and what we've been able to achieve is because of the wonderful dedication of the great volunteers that we have. We're open Wednesday through Saturday, 12 to 3 at the museum and the homestead. The store open 10 to 3, and Saturdays we're open everywhere from 10 to 5.